before ACN, this gentleman was a traditional business owner, running 4 businesses, working 7 a.m. to midnight every day, and having very little time for his friends and family. He was living a self-described crazy life. The more he worked, the more there was to do. The less free time and the more stress that he endured. In fact, he hadn't taken a vacation in 5 years. Out of respect for a friend, he decided to take a look at ACN, though the last thing he had time in his life was for another business opportunity. But after seeing ACN, he decided he couldn't afford to pass it up. So he made some personal sacrifices while he transitioned from his traditional business to the ACN business. And he hasn't looked back since. Today he enjoys personal and financial freedom, but without all the headaches of traditional business and stress. He's left the employees, the inventory, and overhead behind him for good, and is finally enjoying the fruits of his labor. He has helped give his parents financial freedom. His sister is a regional vice president. His brother is on his way to becoming a regional vice president. He now dedicates his work time to helping others achieve this freedom and enjoys every second of it. Please help us promote to the position of Senior Vice President, Cavalier Franco Lofranco.
When I started ACN, I was really bad. For 2 years, I wasn't very good at this business. You know, I had an upline that had like great success in this business. They hit team coordinator in really fast times, and that wasn't me. I was feeling empty and hollow and shallow and feeling like, what's wrong with me? There's so many people doing this really fast. Why can't I do this really fast? Why am I not good? I wanted to quit every day. Every day I wanted to quit. And every day, somebody said to me, you can do it, Franco, you can do it. You can do it. And I remember one time I was walking across the stage. I don't even know why I was walking across. I was walking across the stage for something. And Robert Stefanowski was there. And he looked at me in the eyes, he shook my hand, he said, I don't know, he didn't know who I was. He didn't know me from a hole in the ground, okay? He looked at me and he said to me, don't worry, you're going to get this. In that moment, I had one of the biggest breakthroughs in my life. I realized why I was so bad for 2 years. I was so bad for 2 years because I was doing this, it was all about me. I wanted to get to this position. I wanted to become a team player. I wanted to become an SVP. No wonder I was empty. No wonder I was feeling shallow. No wonder I wasn't having success. It was about me. And in that moment, I had one of the greatest breakthroughs in my life. Well, if it's going to be about me, I don't want to live that life anymore. I'm tired of it. I don't want it anymore. I want a different life. I want a life where I can make a difference for people and feel rewarded, self-expressed, and fulfilled in my life. That's the life that I want. I have a great team. I love my team. We have don't we all believe we have the best leaders in our team? Is that true? We all believe that? We all have the best leaders? We all believe that, right? I believe that just like any other leader believes that. But right now, standing here with all of you, I just realized we're just one. We're just one. And I know together we can change a world. Together we can change a planet. Together we can alter lives. Together we can do that.
I just know that if people were financially free and they can do something that they really wanted to do, their life would be completely different without worrying about stress of day-to-day living and surviving. And that's what ACN represents to me. And now as a senior vice president, I think it's one of my great responsibilities to take that message to the world, to as many people as possible. It's an incredible responsibility. So first of all, it's an honor, right? Obviously, it's an incredible financial achievement, positional achievement. It means that you've helped a lot of people get to where they want to get to. And so now as a senior vice president, we carry the torch and the beacon to move forward, to help ACN into the next decade, to become the extraordinary company it deserves to be, and I believe deserves to be the most extraordinary company in the world, to changing as many people's lives as possible. That's what, and the Senior Vice President is the catalyst to make that happen.
He's been a total coach, total mentor for us, and I have to be honest with you, in the beginning, it was a love-hate relationship between me and Franco. You know, he would tell me things that I didn't necessarily want to hear. And you know what, now looking back, I realized that he was stretching us and helping us to grow as the leaders he knew we could be. He saw something in us that we couldn't even see in ourselves. So for us, what he's done for us in the last year, and then to get to see him reach the highest level in the company, is a very, very proud moment.
Well, I'm personally so proud of Franco Lofranco, brand new SVP of ACN, third SVP in Canada, first SVP in Ontario ever. I mean, over all the years that he's been in the business, we became very close friends. I love this guy, but he's helped so many different people. He has a level of integrity that is second to none. He's an unbelievable trainer, an unbelievable presenter, but most of all, he's just an amazing person. Everybody loves his genuineness. He's helping so many different people. He's the pride of Canada with everything he's just accomplished right now.